Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Senpai Migs back with Dragon's Dogma 2, but not a gameplay video. I actually wanted to talk about something. Something like, I guess a rant. This is a rant. Dragon's Dogma costs about $70 base price, $80 for deluxe, right? And, I wake up this morning. Game launched at 5 p.m. I actually woke up thinking it was going to launch like on the 21st. It didn't, which is fine, totally cool. But then to top it off, after I record 2 separate playthrough videos, I close it and I'm open up to this. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Here, let's do this here real quick. Look at this. It's a single player game, by the way. You can't play online. Rift crystals are essentially the crystals to hire pawns to your party. Why? Why is it like why is this a microtransaction? I'm assuming, and I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. And I'm assuming this is just a way for like just a way for you to be able to get the crystals easier, so you don't have to grind for them. If that's the case, all right, sure. You want to give people the option who don't want to grind to just buy the crystals. Perfectly fine. That's cool. Now, again, I'm probably like 2 hours into the game, not really not far into the main quest. So I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll do a part 2 of this, depending on how far I get into the game. And then I scroll down more. Wake stones. Gain 1 wake stone. A stone. Anyway, the point is it's a stone. All right, it's a stone. It looks like it allows you to restore essentially people that die. For example, let's say you're doing a quest. But you need to speak to an NPC. The NPC died 3 quests ago. So now you're gonna go. I think the idea is you're gonna go to like where that NPC died, or maybe like a tombstone, or if one of your pawns died or something, and you can revive them, like revive your pawn or revive that NPC to be able to complete the quest. But you gotta pay $1 for it. Again, I'm assuming these are items you could also just get in game. The wake stone, I will say, I do believe it is an item you can get in game. I think I've got one. I got like 3 of one stone, and it ended up combining into 1 wake stone, which is cool. It's cool. This one right here. Character editor. I do know in one of the towns you can be able to customize your character for 10,000 gold, which is okay. Do some quests, kill some bosses, and you should be able to get the 10,000 gold to change your character. But still, even having this as like an option is just like the game's $70 to $80. It's single player. Like I don't think there should. It's like adding microtransactions to Elden Ring. You only allowed to save 5 sites of grace. So if you want to save 1 more, you got to pay $1. Imagine that. Like that is crazy. And then to top it off, again, I am one of the very lucky few. So I don't really have any room to like complain about this part of the game. But let me go over here. Let's go to reviews. How do I go to reviews? All right. Let's go to reviews. Reviews are horrible, by the way. Horrible. I just got done watching Moist Critical Penguin Zoo on YouTube streaming. Man's crashed like who knows how many times. Now, he was like trying to customize his character in game. I didn't do that. I did the character. I downloaded the character creator like an hour or two before launch, so I could just got that done, and I was able to load in just fine. But still, like, I guess I'm just one of the very lucky few that were able to just squeak on by and be able to play the game normally. I still have the game running right now. It's not crashing. You know what I mean? Like, again, it sucks for the people that bought the game on Steam and are just having a difficult time playing the game, because it's $70. It's $70 and we're in 2024. $70 and we're in 2024, and games are still launching with like just not the best performance, horrible performance. You know, right now in the state it's in, I wouldn't recommend it. You know, maybe wait a week, a month. You know, hopefully there's a patch out as soon as possible to fix, you know, any problems or issues people are having on PC. I don't know about on console. Maybe it's running perfectly fine on console. You know, I will say this: when Elden Ring first launched, it was not doing too well for PC. You know, patch came out, works just fine. I play Elden Ring just fine today. You know, so it's possible that this could be the same thing. But what is up with just games nowadays? Just launching with like the worst performance, or just launching like unfinished. I'm not saying that about Dragon's Dogma, but I don't know. It sucks that a lot of people are having to like go through this, having to pay the price tag, and then still being like, oh, you start off with 120 rift crystals, but you can't hire anyone after that. Again, I don't know if you could get rift crystals in game. I imagine you can. I don't see why they wouldn't add that in. But if the only way to get rift crystals is by microtransactions, like, bro, come on, bro. Like, that is not cool. Not cool. Again, so far, me personally, I haven't crashed. My game is running perfectly fine. And I hope it stays that way. But, you know, again, I just feel bad for the people that just can't play the game, knowing the price of it, and then also the amount of microtransactions behind it. You know, not only is the game $70, which is fine. You know, that's base price for games nowadays, right? But now there's microtransactions for certain things that honestly really shouldn't be microtransactions. And I also don't know if this is true, but I think you're only allowed one save. I think you're only allowed one save file, and that's it. You know, in Elden Ring, you could get, I don't know how many save files you could have in Elden Ring. But the point is, you could have more than one. You know, I was planning on doing a second save file. One where I could play on my own time, not record. And then another one where I could just play and I'm recording. And it's a real drag that you could only load up one save. And this light is probably really bright, making it look like I'm in front of some sort of deity. Right? But, man. Look at this. Load from last save or load from last save in. There is no. That is crazy, bro. That is honestly crazy, and that's just crazy. That is just crazy. You're only allowed one save. And I was real excited for the game too. And yeah, and you know, granted, sure, one save, all right. I beat the game. That's cool. But it's just like not very fun for those of us who like to, for example, like my situation right now. I want to have a file I can record on and have a file I can play on my own. I can't do that. I only have one file to play in. You know what I mean? Like that's a drag. That is a drag. Anyways, I just wanted to come on here and rant about this a little bit because it's literally launch night, and so many people are having issues. You know, and in my video, I even, like my playthrough videos, I mentioned, like, so far, no performance issues. I've had like maybe 1 or 2 frame drops, and it's not even like a bad frame drop. It's just maybe drops down 10, 20 frames, goes back up. Fine. But there's some people who who can't even get past character creator in the game. Some people who just play the game for like every 5 minutes and it crashes. Load it up, plays for 5 minutes, crashes. Load it up, plays for 5 minutes, crashes. Like, it's 2024. Why are games launching like this? You know what I mean? Why are game companies just not? I don't know. It's a real dragon. It's just like, damn, come on. Anyways, I just wanted to come on here and rant about that for a little bit. You know, for those of you guys that have been able to get past character creator and have been able to just play the game and enjoy your time, good for you, and go at it, have fun, have the time of your life. You know, for those of you guys that can't, I'm real sorry about that. I'm real sorry about that. Like that sucks. That does suck. It sucks that there's a $80 price tag, which is fine. It's base price. Well, $80 isn't base price, but you know, we'll just say it is. And then there's microtransactions for certain things, which I'm assuming some of those things you could just get in game. Again, I'll make a second part, and I'll be like, hey, you can't get those in game. There's microtransactions to hire characters for a single player game where you can only have one save. That is just crazy. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Peace.